Do you ever feel that familiar energy slump after a meal, especially after something a little indulgent? Maybe you've noticed those nagging worries about your blood sugar levels creeping in, wondering if every bite you take is making things worse. It's a common concern, especially as we get a little older, and it can feel like a constant battle to keep those numbers steady. You might be carefully watching what you eat, avoiding all the delicious treats you once enjoyed, and still, it feels like an uphill climb. The thought of losing some of that freedom to enjoy food, or worse, facing the long-term health issues that come with unpredictable blood sugar, can be truly disheartening. But what if I told you there's a surprisingly simple, even comforting, way to help manage those sugar spikes? Right from your kitchen. What if 2 delicious, naturally pleasing teas, backed by real science, could be part of your daily routine to gently bring those blood sugar levels down? In this video, we're going to uncover these 2 remarkable teas that seniors are finding incredibly helpful for quick blood sugar support. We'll explore how they work, how to prepare them, and how they can fit seamlessly into your life, offering you a little peace of mind and perhaps even satisfying your craving for something sweet. Watch to the end for something that will truly surprise you about these everyday wonders. Let's dive right into the first of these incredible teas that many people over 60 are discovering for its impressive ability to help manage blood sugar: cinnamon tea. Now, when you think of cinnamon, your mind might go straight to a comforting apple pie or a warming spice in your breakfast oatmeal. But this humble spice, when brewed into a tea, transforms into a powerful ally for your metabolic health. And it's a revelation for anyone looking to keep their blood sugar in check. The science behind cinnamon's blood sugar lowering effects is quite fascinating and has been studied for years. It's not just an old wives' tale. Researchers have pinpointed specific compounds in cinnamon, like cinnamaldehyde, that appear to work on several fronts. One key way it helps is by improving insulin sensitivity. Think of insulin as a key that unlocks your cells, allowing glucose, or sugar, to enter and be used for energy. When your cells become less sensitive to insulin, that key doesn't work as well, and sugar can build up in your bloodstream. Cinnamon seems to help make those cells more receptive again, making insulin's job much easier. This means your body can absorb glucose more efficiently, preventing those unwanted spikes. Beyond insulin sensitivity, cinnamon also seems to slow down the rate at which carbohydrates are broken down in your digestive system. Imagine your stomach as a factory processing food. When you eat carbohydrates, they're broken down into simple sugars. Cinnamon appears to act like a gentle brake on this process, meaning glucose enters your bloodstream more gradually. This slower release helps prevent the sudden rush of sugar that can overwhelm your system and lead to a blood sugar spike. For many seniors, this gradual absorption is incredibly beneficial because it provides a more stable energy release, avoiding those post-meal crashes that can leave you feeling tired and sluggish. Plus, it helps keep those blood sugar numbers in a healthier, more predictable range. So, how do you make this simple yet powerful tea? It's wonderfully easy. You can use either cinnamon sticks or ground cinnamon, though many find the sticks offer a cleaner, less cloudy brew. If using a cinnamon stick, simply add 1 or 2 sticks to a mug and pour hot water over them. Let it steep for about 10 to 15 minutes. The longer it steeps, the stronger the flavor, and potentially the more potent the medicinal compounds. If you prefer ground cinnamon, 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon per mug is a good starting point. You might find a small tea infuser helpful to keep the grounds from settling at the bottom, or simply let them settle and enjoy the top part of the tea. Some people love adding a slice of lemon or a tiny squeeze of fresh ginger for an extra flavor boost and added health benefits. The beauty of cinnamon tea is its naturally warm, slightly sweet, and comforting aroma, which can feel incredibly satisfying without adding any sugar. It's a wonderful alternative to sugary beverages, helping you feel like you're having a treat while actively supporting your health. When's the best time to enjoy your cinnamon tea? Many people find it particularly effective when consumed around mealtimes, sipping a mug before or after a meal, especially one that contains carbohydrates, can help mitigate the post-meal blood sugar rise. Some prefer it first thing in the morning to kickstart their metabolism, while others enjoy it in the evening as a soothing, caffeine-free beverage. Consistency is key here. Like with many natural remedies, making it a part of your daily routine, perhaps 2 to 3 times a day, is where you'll likely see the most benefit. Think of it as a gentle, natural supplement that you actually look forward to taking. Of course, while cinnamon tea is generally safe for most people, especially in moderate amounts, it's always wise to have a quick chat with your doctor, particularly if you're on any medications for blood sugar or other health conditions. They can offer personalized advice and ensure it's a good fit for your individual needs. Many seniors who have incorporated cinnamon tea into their daily lives report feeling more energetic, having fewer sugar cravings, and seeing more stable blood sugar readings over time. It's a small, enjoyable change that can lead to significant positive impacts on your overall well-being, helping you feel more in control of your health. Now that we've explored the wonderful world of cinnamon tea, let's move on to our second incredibly beneficial and naturally pleasing tea that can make a real difference in managing your blood sugar. Now, let's turn our attention to the second delightful tea that offers incredible benefits for managing blood sugar levels, especially for seniors seeking a naturally sweet alternative to sugary drinks: licorice root tea. You might not have thought of licorice beyond the candy aisle, but the root of the licorice plant has been revered for centuries in traditional medicine, not just for its distinctively sweet flavor, but for a remarkable array of health properties, including its potential role in blood sugar regulation. The sweetness of licorice root comes from a compound called glycyrrhizin, which is much sweeter than sugar, but it doesn't cause the same rapid spike in blood sugar. This makes licorice root tea a perfect candidate for satisfying that craving for something sweet without derailing your efforts to keep blood sugar stable. But its benefits go far beyond just taste. Scientific studies on licorice root have highlighted its potential to influence glucose metabolism. Some research suggests that compounds in licorice, particularly glabridin and amorphruttins, may help improve insulin sensitivity. Similar to cinnamon, they might also play a role in reducing inflammation, which is often linked to insulin resistance, making it harder for your body to manage blood sugar efficiently. Imagine your body's cells becoming more receptive to insulin's signal, like an antenna finally picking up a clear broadcast. This enhanced sensitivity means your body can process glucose more effectively, leading to lower blood sugar levels. Furthermore, licorice root has been studied for its potential to inhibit certain enzymes involved in carbohydrate digestion. This action could mean that carbohydrates are broken down and absorbed more slowly into your bloodstream, preventing a sudden surge of glucose. This gentle, sustained release of sugar into your system is precisely what we aim for when managing blood sugar, as it avoids putting undue stress on your pancreas and helps maintain more even energy levels throughout the day. For seniors, this can translate into fewer energy crashes, better focus, and a general feeling of well-being that isn't dictated by the roller coaster of blood sugar highs and lows. It's truly a fascinating plant with a lot to offer beyond its unique flavor. Preparing licorice root tea is straightforward, but it's important to use dried licorice root, which you can find at most herbal shops or online. You can use either cut and sifted root pieces or even powdered licorice root for convenience. For a comforting cup, add about 1 teaspoon of dried licorice root to a mug. Pour 8 ounces of hot water over it, making sure the water isn't quite boiling, as that can sometimes affect the delicate compounds. Let it steep for at least 5 to 10 minutes. If you like a stronger flavor, you can let it steep for longer, or even simmer the root gently in water for a few minutes before straining. The tea will develop a beautiful pale yellow color and that signature sweet, earthy aroma. Because of its natural sweetness, you'll likely find you don't need to add any sugar or artificial sweeteners, making it a truly guilt-free indulgence that actively supports your health goals. Some people enjoy blending it with other complementary herbs like peppermint for a refreshing twist, or a hint of ginger for warmth, but on its own, it's a delightful experience. Now, a crucial point about licorice root tea. While incredibly beneficial, it's important to consume it in moderation and be aware of any pre-existing health conditions. Because of its potent compounds, licorice root can sometimes affect blood pressure, particularly if consumed in very large quantities or over prolonged periods, especially if you already have high blood pressure. This is why consulting your doctor before incorporating licorice root tea into your daily regimen is absolutely essential, especially if you are on medications for blood pressure, diabetes, or any other health concern. Your doctor can provide guidance on appropriate amounts and ensure it aligns with your overall health plan. For many, enjoying a cup or two a day, perhaps with meals or as a soothing evening beverage, can offer wonderful benefits without concern. Think of it as a potent ally that needs to be treated with respect and consumed mindfully. Many seniors who've carefully added licorice root tea to their daily routine have shared how it's helped them naturally curb their sweet cravings, making it easier to stick to a healthier diet. They often report a feeling of more stable energy, less anxiety about their blood sugar readings, and simply enjoying a delicious, comforting drink that does more than just taste good. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes the oldest remedies, when understood and used correctly, can offer the most profound support for modern health challenges. The key is integrating it thoughtfully into your lifestyle, always keeping your healthcare provider in the loop. By embracing these two wonderful teas, you're not just choosing a drink, you're choosing a path towards more balanced blood sugar and a sweeter, healthier life, one cup at a time. Next, we'll dive into how these teas fit into an even broader picture of senior health, extending beyond just what's in your mug. So, we've talked about the incredible benefits of cinnamon tea and licorice root tea, and how these two naturally pleasing beverages can be powerful allies in managing blood sugar for seniors. We've seen how cinnamon works by improving insulin sensitivity and slowing carbohydrate absorption, while licorice root offers its natural sweetness and contributes to better glucose metabolism, all backed by fascinating science. Imagine starting your day with a warm, comforting cup of cinnamon tea, knowing you're giving your body a gentle nudge towards better sugar management. Or perhaps, winding down in the evening with a naturally sweet licorice root brew, satisfying that craving for something special without any guilt. These aren't just mere drinks, they are intentional choices. Small but mighty steps you can take every day to feel more in control of your health. Remember, the beauty of these teas lies in their simplicity and their ability to integrate seamlessly into your daily routine. They're not complicated, they don't require fancy equipment, and they offer a delicious, comforting experience that encourages consistency. Think about pairing your cinnamon tea with a balanced breakfast, or enjoying your licorice root tea as a delightful mid-afternoon pick-me-up that helps bridge the gap between meals without reaching for sugary snacks. It's about building a collection of small, positive habits that add up to big results over time. These teas can become a cherished part of your personal wellness ritual, a moment of calm and self-care in your busy day, all while working quietly behind the scenes to help keep your blood sugar levels happy and steady. It's also important to remember that while these teas are fantastic tools, they work best when part of a broader healthy lifestyle. Think of them as star players on a winning team. They're excellent, but they shine brightest when supported by other good habits. This means paying attention to what's on your plate, opting for whole, unprocessed foods when you can, and being mindful of portion sizes. It's about staying hydrated, not just with these wonderful teas, but with plenty of plain water throughout the day. And it's about gentle movement, whether it's a leisurely walk, some light stretching, or even just getting up and moving around every hour. Every little bit of activity helps your cells use glucose more effectively. The combination of these two teas with a balanced diet and regular, gentle exercise creates a powerful synergy that can truly transform how you feel and how your body manages sugar. We understand that managing blood sugar can sometimes feel overwhelming, but discovering natural, enjoyable aids like these two teas can be incredibly empowering. It's about finding ways to support your body that feel good and are sustainable. rather than feeling like a chore. The feeling of being able to enjoy a naturally sweet beverage that is actually good for you, that helps you steer clear of sugary pitfalls, is a huge win for both your physical and mental well-being. It reduces the stress around food choices and allows you to savor moments of simple pleasure. So, if you've been looking for a natural, science-backed way to take a more proactive role in your blood sugar health, these two teas are definitely worth exploring. They represent a step towards greater balance, more stable energy, and a renewed sense of confidence in your daily health journey. Remember, small changes can make a big difference to your health and happiness. We truly hope this information about cinnamon tea and licorice root tea has given you some new, exciting avenues to explore for your blood sugar management. We'd love to hear from you. Have you tried either of these teas before? What has your experience been like? Or perhaps you have other natural remedies that you've found helpful. Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly valuable to others in our community who are also on their health journey. If you found this video helpful and uplifting, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We're dedicated to bringing you more practical, science-backed tips and inspiration for living your best life at every age. Thank you for watching. And here's to your health and happiness.